the office.
Well, Danica has caught up to Dario. Danica has gotten in lockstep with him. We're going to find out if it's going to be able to push him to the lead, because here they go. As it is right down low with Dan Weldon, Dario and Danica on the high side. And here comes Marco. Oh, look out! Airborne! Franchitti's upside down. Dixon is involved. The wheels touched. Weldon is involved.
Airborne up here, got up into the pit. We got him coming down. Copy that. Scott, you okay?
Looks like Sam Hornish also involved. And right now, folks,
yeah, he got hit in the head.
Think good thoughts. The Delphi safety crew is heading for Dario. And from this angle, obviously, we can't see a thing.
We've seen Marco Andretti get airborne and go over this year, but not at the speed.
Remember, we're lapping
this type of impact that Dario had.
Between 215 and 218.
These cars are built just like a jet fighter. They are so strong. The roll bars in them themselves are very strong. You've seen this before, where the cars go over, land on the roll bar. And once they right the car, the driver just pops out, brushes himself off, and sometimes wishes he had a spare car to hop in to keep going.
We saw a shot of Thomas Schechter. He had already pulled into pit lane, and there he is. And they are bringing Dario's car over, and they're going to try and bring it down very gently.
These cars weigh 1,525 pounds. Sam Hornish is at the back of the car. And there's Dario taking the steering wheel off. Will unbuckle his 6-way harness.
This is incredible. The integrity of the cockpit of this car. Guys, start breathing easy. Your guy's okay.
You saw his team just a moment ago start to see him get out of the car and start to applaud.
There's Scott Dixon. He was out. He comes over to check Dario. Is that Terry Trammell with his back to us there talking to him?
He is. Terry was my doctor through 2 fractured backs in my career.
And take a look at this and watch the wheels.
Now the left rear of the car on top, the 27 car, and then the car on the right front wheel of Dan Weldon. Looked like Dan was just trying to move up towards the right just a little bit, and his right front wheel on his target machine got the Canadian Club machine up in the air. And see everything else going on there. The parts are just strewn everywhere. And the real lucky guy in this, Marty, I think really was Thomas Schechter, because of everything coming down on top of his car. He could end up having the car land right inside the cockpit.
Also, watch Scott Dixon. He almost had the same situation. Watch the 9 car come in here.
Up and over.
See right there. I mean,
absolutely.
Wow.
Actually, it's the 22 of AJ Foyt, not Thomas Schechter. Excuse me.
I mean, those two guys, very, very fortunate.
Remember, this is 215, 218 miles an hour.
It goes right up and over the 9 car.
Now, I've been upside down before, and I'll tell you, it's the most eerie thing because it's quiet. There's no longer any road noise. You're not going along the road surface whatsoever. You get in the air, and yes, there's some crashing that's going on before you get in the air, but when you're in the air, it's very, very quiet, and then you come down to just a flurry of noise when the car makes impact back down with the ground.
Take one more look at it. Keep an eye on Dixon coming in right here. See what I mean?
Oh.
That is so close, so close. And then right over on top of AJ the 4th. 2 very lucky guys. Well, 6 very lucky guys.
Remember the speed that we spoke about, 218, maybe even 20 miles an hour now going down there. And we're just talking about touching just for a moment. The 2 tires get together, and as soon as the rubber tires touch each other, the cars are off. And we talk about the drivers having no control at that point in time, and then you're just a passenger.